I've been given a challenge to do 30 videos in 30 days. The challenge for me comes from my son telling me I need to learn how to speak. I need to learn how to get my words out. Um, I, my son and I have a very close relationship. He is my person. He's an adult, so I didn't put that on him when he was a kid, but that's a whole other like subject and story, and we can talk about that. Or actually, there is no we, and that's my problem. I can talk to my best friends. I can on my phone on the phone. They're my safety nets. My two best buds. One lives in Texas and one lives in Oklahoma, and we talk every day. I can articulate, say what I want to say. They keep me real. They tell they it hurts. We call it slapping the papers out of the hand. So, no matter what bullshit that I try to tell myself or tell them, we keep each other real. I don't have anybody physically in my life that way around me here where I live. And so they've been my safety nets. And then my son, he lives in Denver, Colorado. And we keep it real with one another. We always have. He was not my friend growing up. I mentored him as my son. He was my son. He was a child, someone that I was trying to raise into being a human being, a viable adult. So, see, and I got all serious when I said that. And that's maybe what these videos will be about. I have no idea. Stay tuned. I'm afraid to even say that because my objective that my son has given me with these videos is maybe less smiles and more real. This came. I wanted to share with you as to how this came about, how these videos, this challenge came about. The challenge came about because I've been trying to figure out. I'm a crazy analyst, algorithms and studying people and psychology, sociology. I don't have television, so everything I do is let's look it up. YouTube's, TED Talk. I ride a motorcycle, so in my helmet I'm listening to lectures. Sometimes I allow myself some fun, mindless show watching or binge watching of something, but again, it has to be mindless or otherwise I'm trying to understand the algorithm. Why do people function the way they function? Why do they think the way they think? An introvert, I like people from a distance. I like to go in and make a difference. I like to matter. I like to have a purpose in their life for what they need. And then I come back to my home and my safety net and my world and my life. And as my son always says, my world and my life is all in here. And I'm really frustrated on trying to figure out how to get my words out. I draw a complete blank. And this is something that I have wrestled with all my life. I'm not even kidding you, all my life. In every relationship it's carried through, every job, my life, my little bubble I've built, it all has to do with getting my words out. Now there's a couple of reasons for that. One is I have dyslexia, and that is a huge challenge for me. And it isn't just a matter of only reading backwards or turning left when you mean to turn right. There is so many avenues of challenges that brings. The crippling anxiety that it'll give you because you know you're going to screw up, always looking like a failure because people think you're just not trying and you're just trying to process it because there's like this little stutter in your brain. But those are just the other things. I was going to tell you that the reason why I'm talking about this is because I called my son a couple of days ago. Actually, I called my best friend first, the one in Oklahoma. And I was on an all-time low, and she's one of the only people that I will let my truth out. And like I said, my three people. And this is going to be really tough. See, and this is where this video thing is she knows my hopes and dreams and goals, and she knows that I was years and years behind a salon chair where I could talk to people and about what was going on with them. I don't like gossip, so I always wanted people to keep it real, and I always felt like I mattered and I made a difference in everyone's lives, and I learned as well. But there was a synergy there, and having all that taken away by choice, I mean, I moved and everything, so there's reasons behind all of that. I just haven't, I've been a fish out of water ever since I've moved here, and that's been many, many years. And see, I'm just rambling. I'm rambling. So this is my mind, always smiling, but sometimes behind that smile is this child that was seen and not heard. Behind the smile is a person that sees the world in a colorful, artistic, beautiful way, with this destruction of these two-legged beings that run around, and yeah, humans. I don't understand them. And it's been my life journey trying to understand them, and I think the reason why is because my childhood was really tumultuous and dark and scary and serious training on where I am today. So I feel like I don't want to minimize what soldiers go through, so please forgive me on that. Mad respect, but I was definitely a soldier in my household as well, and I learned a lot of tricks on how to keep a smile, be seen and not heard, be cute, just be a little girl, and not tell anybody any of the dark secrets that went on, and I'm quite skilled at it. But in order to keep that face, I'm alone a lot. I stay alone a lot because I've learned. Oh man, see, I'm going into a whole other thing. I think I'm going to stop right here and just let you know there are so many layers. I have 30 days. I don't know what I'm going to do. Maybe I will. See, I keep wanting to stop this video, and that's the hard thing, is I want to stop the video because I want it to be a perfection. I wanted to also tell you, because I don't want to leave you hanging, the reason why he challenged me with this 30 days was because I called him. I was had an opportunity to be in front of the camera. Everyone thinks, oh, you should do this and you should do that. You have so much to say. I got in front of the camera and had my ass handed to me by the director. It was humiliating and embarrassing, but I also felt pissed off, and I felt like smarter than he thought I am, than he thinks I am or thought I was, but I wasn't getting it, and I was trying to throw my excuses like, yeah, but I can't just learn a script like in just like 5 seconds. And he was slamming me, well, we don't have that kind of time, and now you've messed up, and we don't have the lighting, and we're gonna have to start from the top. And I'm thinking, I have dyslexia, and you don't understand and what it's like to be in a stuttering brain. And that, I couldn't say that because I also know I've studied human nature enough to know nobody wants to hear your excuses, and I have myself narrowed down so much to nobody wants to hear your excuses, all to now what do I say then? What do I say? If nobody wants to hear my excuses, what do I say? So I just shut my mouth, because if I open it, it might come out backwards and wrong. I see things from that are flipped upside down, not just diagonally. Oh, whoops, whatever that is. Anyway, so memorization and trying to understand trying to get words out is just not my strong suit. And I'm sorry that you're having to hear the construction going on next door, because I'm house sitting. This is not my house, and this is why this is a really good time for me to do this challenge, because I'm here alone in this beautiful environment. But again, you're gonna have to hear construction. So anyway, back to the director. The director just, I mean, handed my ass to me, and I deserved it. It was learning. And I kept thinking, I bet he thinks that I'm just cowering down because I've been told that you're submissive, you cower down. No, I just shut my mouth because I know humans only hear what they want to hear. I've watched it. I've been watching this since I was 4 years old, how people act. and humans are savages in their little tribes, and they do what the frick they want to do for you, against you, or with you, or to you. That's the thing. And you're a victim, or you sometimes you are just learn to just shut your mouth and let them like tear up the yard. You know, let them be who they think they are. Let them think they have a mind over you. I don't know. But I saw the look in his face, and it wrecked me. All those childhood things. Why can't you figure this out? Why can't you do this? Why can't you learn this? Now look what we have to do. Now look what you've done. You know, I thought you were going to be good at this, and you're not. You look like the part, but you don't speak the part. Why are you acting like this? See, now here we go again. Can't you get this? You don't want to try. You don't want this. Where have you been the last 5 years? Why haven't you got this? What have you been doing with your life? Man. And I just sat there frozen, mad, not happy, but mad, and like going, I bet you think I'm just weak, and you think I'm just like, ooh, boo-hoo, I'm going to tuck my tail. And I did say, you know, how about we revisit this, or you know what, never mind. You know, let's just call it, never mind. And I know I looked like I gave up, and that's not what I was trying to do, but at this, damn, I just wanted it to stop, because I already knew how it was coming across. I already know that I have a hard time speaking up. I already know that I can't get my words out. And I've freaking been trying my whole life to get from all the stuff that goes on in my brain out. I just want it out. You know, one-on-one with people, and when I need to draw a sword and help other people, I can. Help myself, I cannot. I wasn't trained to do that. In my training that I got as a child, my training was to be shut your mouth, don't tell anyone. No one's ever going to believe you. If you tell anyone, no one's going to listen. They're going to think you deserve this. They're going to think you brought this on. It will wreck everyone around you. It will destroy everybody around you if you tell anybody. So, no one, just keep your mouth shut. And then I watched people around me that didn't come to my rescue. Knew things were going on. Knew our childhood was hell. Knew our household was freaking evil, and turned a blind eye, because that's what humans do. Which I've studied, and we'll come to that later. So, and I can promise you in the next 30 days, some of these videos will be short, some will be long. I don't think I'm going to be smiling through them all, and I'm going to try to figure out how to get my words out. See, I can't even say it without it. I can't rehearse, because I like to be me and I like to be real, but at the same time, so my son Seth, to you, challenge on. And man, I appreciate you, bud. I truly do. I appreciate you making me put my face on the camera and making me speak. And I've stuttered, and I'm looking. Yep, it's been 13 minutes and 33 seconds of me just rambling on. So good luck listening to this. Stay tuned. I will try to figure out a way to, I don't know. No, I don't. I have no idea what I'm going to talk about. So if people say all the time, I don't actually know what you do or what you think or what you feel, because you're not like a real person. Been called fake too. Ha ha! Yeah, I'm fake. Yeah, that's it. The person that's observing people and listening to people do what they say they wouldn't do, and how they do and how they are. Yeah, I'm the fake one. I'm not fake. You just have to talk to me and ask me, and really, really want to know for non-malicious or manipulative reasons. Then I might tell you. Okay, so that's it. 30 days. This is day 1. So I only have 29 more days to go. Okay, bye guys.